Well, hey, how is everyone doing this evening? I am Eve with the Baby's Booty, and we are coming to you 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with some sublimation fun tonight. We got a kind of an unboxing, not really an unboxing because I already unboxed it, but we do have some awesome goodies from Heat Transfer Warehouse that we are going to play with tonight. As long as I get the Sawgrass to cooperate with me, y'all. One more thing on my honeydew list that I have yet to do because I keep saying, Eve, you need to do this, and just it's gone out my head. But at any rate, so that's the plan for tonight. We've got some really cool goodies that we are going to sublimate. We also are going to revisit a discussion that I had here on the channel. Y'all, when was it? I don't even remember. When did I go live? Was it Thursday night? I think it was Thursday night. No, or either it was Friday after Patrice and them. I'm pretty sure it was Friday after Patrice because I was working. So it was Friday after Patrice and them. And we had a really good discussion, I think, anyways, in regards to getting your business materials for your business and being really strategic about how you operate your business, and making sure that the strategy that you use is profitable. Okay. That's really, really important because y'all, it's a lot of folks that are going out of business and you don't want to be one of those numbers, right? So in conjunction with that conversation that we're going to have tonight, I have a giveaway. Okay. And it's kind of going to be split into 3 parts. So technically 3 giveaways. So if you're hanging out with us, just hang tight. We got us a really awesome giveaway to do. And I'm looking forward to doing that with you. And so help me. I see Miss Andrea Ross sign up as a member. And where's my bell? Now, oh my gosh, y'all, it's been so much back and forth in this studio. I have been so busy running wires, changing wires, and now my bell is MIA. Oh my God. What kind of live is this if I can't ring a bell? I gotta find my bell, y'all. But I will say this, we do ring bells for new members. We also ring bells for babies. Okay. So for those of you who may be new to this channel, if you're new, go ahead and give us a shout out and say, hey, I'm new here. So that I can acknowledge that while I look for my bell. But in addition to ringing for new members and ringing for babies, how do you get to be a new member here on this channel? Well, we have a Facebook group. First of all, the Facebook group is free of charge. Anybody is welcome to join as long as you're crafty, you're polite, and you want to show off some of the stuff that you've been working on. We would love to have you over there. You can ask questions and we can share projects and just keep each other encouraged and uplifted. That's the whole point over there. We need a crafty family to embrace each other in our everyday crafty challenges, right? Second of all, here on YouTube, we have memberships as well. Okay. Let me show you what that looks like really quick. We're going to share my screen and we're going to show you this is our YouTube channel. Okay. So in case you've never been to this screen on our YouTube channel, it's chock full of surprises if you are a member. So right here is the join button. Let's move that out of the way. Here's the join button where you can join and become a member. We can ring the bell for you. We have 3 different levels of membership. You're welcome to check those out. We also have a subscribe button. I'm hoping most of y'all have already done that. I appreciate it if you have. We love to have subscribers. We're knocking on the door at 50K, and Mr. McQuackins has already given the green light on some really awesome giveaways whenever we reach 50K. So I'm excited about that. But also here in the community tab, if you are a member, there are, times where we'll post community posts that are just for members, and that's right here. So definitely check that out if you want to become a member here on this channel. And we appreciate any and all support that you give to this channel. Now, I still haven't found my bell, y'all. What in the world kind of sense does that make? So let's switch over to the crafting table and see if the bell is over here somewhere. I'm sure it probably is, and let you see the goodies that we're going to be working with tonight. All right, so what I found. Way over here in Kingdom Come is the bell. Miss Andrea Ross, congratulations and thank you for joining membership. Holla. With all the R's. Holla. Thank you very, very much. We appreciate it. Sorry, the bell was all the way over here, man. But at least it was within sight, within reach. All right, so tonight we got some goodies from Heat Transfer Warehouse. Let's go through these real quick. We have a couple more acrylic keychains, which we did some of these acrylic keychains a couple of weeks ago, but we're going to do these again. We have 2 notebooks, okay? So the new school season is coming up. So how awesome would it be to send the babies back with a custom school notebook, okay? They can keep their little notes in here and everything. And we got 2 different types that we are going to show tonight. We also have some garden flags, and I really got a pretty cute idea that I hope you guys will like. This is going to be something we're working on tonight as well. And in addition to that, one of my absolute favorite things to sublimate is in this box right here. This box right here. Can you guess what that would be? What's in this box? Do you know? Put in the chat what you think this is. And this is one of my favorite things to sublimate. And we're going to do that. We have 2 of them. So I'm doubly excited. Doubly excited about that. So that's what we're going to work on. And if I have time, we're going to figure out a way to possibly add some bling to this thing right here. Okay? If we have time. But this is what we've got to do tonight. Meanwhile, what I'm going to do is bring my bell right on over here where I normally meet and greet everyone, and we are going to say hi to everyone that has joined us here in our chat. All right, and I know the next about 5-10 minutes is kind of stressful for some people because they're like, oh my god, she talks so much. Yeah, I do. He'll be all right. Just come back in about 10-15 minutes if you want to. If you don't, it's all good. We need positive energy in here. None of the negative energy. So if you got that negative energy, go outside, shake it off a little bit, do one of these numbers right here. It's just like, no, we need positive energy and come right on back where you can get this baby's booty love up in this joint. All right, so let's go to the chat and say hi to everybody that has joined us this evening. All righty, so let me scroll to the top and say hello to Miss Tanya, who was first and foremost in the chat tonight. Miss Tanya, hello, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We really appreciate that. Thank you so very much. And I gotta watch my trackball, y'all, because my trackball, I was touching stuff on my trackball, and it kind of like kicked me out my own darn show. How you just gonna kick me out my own darn stuff? I don't understand. But if I disappear, just hang on. I'll be right back. It's been a lot going on around here, y'all. But anyways, we'll get into that later. Nicole Reeves, hello to both you and Tanya. Thank you for being YouTube Hoop Group members. Baby Giant Services, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. DTC Queen, always a pleasure. Miss Viola Floyd, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member and welcome. We appreciate having you here. Gina Goins, hey Gina, what's up? Welcome, honey bunny. Where is Rugy? Give hugs all around. Yvonne Hudson, hello, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Leela Nelson, hello, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Always a pleasure. Sonia Siegler, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Thank you for joining us tonight. Me Creatively by Kim, hello. C Cynthia's hello. T Create, hey honey, welcome. We also have Miss Ethel Smith Ames. Good evening from Georgia, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We appreciate it. The Educated Natural. Hey, honey, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. The Beautiful Soul. Hello. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. We always appreciate having you here. Diane McCoy is here, also a YouTube Hoop Group member. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Michelle Anderson, hello. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us. Patricia Shepard is here from New Jersey. Welcome. Patrice Williams. Hey, honey. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Diana Henderson is here. Nini is here. Welcome. Miss 143. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Always a pleasure. Thank you for joining us. 755 Media. Hey, what's up? Thank you for joining us this evening and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. And 755, I'm so glad you're in here because you reminded me of another thing I needed to talk to my peoples about, okay? Let's see. Let me write this down because I need to do Let me write it down right like this. And I had a homework assignment for myself that I didn't do, but that's okay. We're going to figure this thing out and I'll get it to everyone who needs to have it. Paula D from Maryland, hello, welcome. Donna, hello. Sissy Sue Creates, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Marissa Dandridge, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Thank you for joining us. Laura E, hello. Mr. McQuackins, y'all, ain't with us tonight. He's not with us. He is on one of his job assignments for his business tonight. They rescheduled, and I told him they needs to be not scheduling my man when I be needing him in the background and all that stuff, but they did it anyway. And you know, homie got bills to pay. So he went to go take that job. You know, we had a lot going on this week. And one of the things, I think I told y'all on Friday, we had a hot water heater go out, and it was just like, bruh, I had no idea hot water heaters cost so much more than what they did the last time we put a hot water heater in, which was like 12 years ago. And not only do we have to have the hot water heater put in, but because the wiring to the old one was so old, we had to have new wiring run as well, y'all. It was tragic. The bill is a whole fool, and it's just like, really, how much more crazy could it get? But then I'm learning not to ask that question, because it's almost like every time I ask that question, it get more crazy. So Mr. McQuackins felt like he was gonna go ahead and take the job anyways. I can't even be mad at him. So yeah, and then he even had some equipment issues with some of his business. It was crazy. It's been crazy. It's just been crazy, y'all. And I'm just like over this past week. I'm totally over it. Totally over this week. But anyways, I digress. Y'all didn't sign up for all of that, but a heifer had to load a little bit. And if y'all see like some mismatched nails or something like that, I do my own nails. So, you know, some came off, and it's just like, it is what it is tonight, because I ain't have time to fix it. But it'll be all right. I took a breath. Okay, let's continue. Lisa Thompson. Hey, Lisa Thompson. How are you? Welcome. Laura E. again. Hello. Yes, no, him's not here, but it's all right. Sharon Davenport, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We appreciate it. We have the Radio Personality Creations by K. Aisha in the house. Welcome home, girl. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Always a pleasure to have you here with us. Joanna Holmes is here. Lisa Thompson, good evening. Dawn DIY Flavor Shack, always a pleasure. The Crafty Puerto Rican, always a pleasure. Ashita Solomon, homegirl, good to see you. Lena Doyle, hello, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Rosalind McElveen, hello, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Carmen Alvarado is also a YouTube Hoop Group member, and we appreciate that as well. And Andrea Ross, YouTube Hoop Group member. We appreciate you always, my dear. Terrence Sistrunk, hello, my dear. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Phyllis Brown, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Lily Simple Creations, hey, honey. Welcome. And thank you as well for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We also have, let's see, El Nicole. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We appreciate it, if I haven't said that already. Angel Myers, hello everyone. This is my first time here. Welcome. Big old hug. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I can't wait to learn about sublimation. Well, Angel Myers, as long as my sublimation printer cooperates with me tonight, you're gonna be learning about the sublimation, girl, and we about to have us some fun. So thank you for joining us this evening. I'm looking forward to it. We also have, let's see, Miss Carol Coleman's in the house. She's also a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And for those who might be curious, no, did not finish their order from Friday night. I was tired. It wore me slap out. And then Saturday to wake up and still can't take a hot shower, y'all. Straight tripping. Still ain't finished. Still got more work to do with that darn hot water heater. But anyway, back to the, sorry, it's stressful. Taking a cold shower sucks. Have y'all taken a cold shower before? I mean, like from a well cold shower, not like cold shower, city water cold shower, like well water cold shower. It's like standing at the back of the tub and reaching way out and like trying to make it work. Yeah. Anyway, Katrina Gosha, yeah, traumatic. It's been traumatic this week. Katrina Gosha, hey, honey, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Elsie Holloway is a YouTube Hoop Group member. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Let's see, Shirley Dabney, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Welcome. We appreciate you. Miss JB, welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. It's a pleasure to have you here, and welcome. We have Afro Colombian in here wanting to know all about sublimation. So she's in here this evening as well. MLW Fishing Man. Hey, honey, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Let's see who else we got. EJ's daughter. Hey, EJ's daughter, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. We have Miss Crafty Creation saying happy Sunday. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. We have Made by Q. Hey, it's Miss Cat. I know they be having you working. You and them. Let my people go. Tell them, our show is Sunday night. Quit tripping. Welcome. Always a pleasure to have you here with us. Pamela Bradley White, hello. Welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. El Nicole, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Walk by Faith says, hi, Eve. I got a new baby brother, NQ1700. E, congratulations. That's what's up. Holla! Yes, new baby in the house. Holla! Congratulations. Cannot wait to see the cool stuff you crank out with your new baby. Okay, please post pictures in the Facebook group. Even though I kind of like been in and out, hit or miss, because it's just been like going on, but we still like to encourage each other. Okay, the best uni honey bunny, what's up? Hello, my dear, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully you got my pictures from the other day. I know you was driving, so you couldn't see the pictures, but you saw the pictures eventually. Cheryl Wilson, hello, welcome. Being Pam B, welcome. I appreciate you joining us. Miss one say, keep talking all you want. You here for it? I appreciate it. Candace BIC Design Creations, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We also have Gail Moore here. Bonita Neely, hello, welcome. She said, got negative energy, get some fixing it. I know, right? No, don't play with that sublimation. Paulette Hunter, hey, Just Paper Crafting, hey, Clarence is here, hey. Y'all told y'all Clarence is here for all the sublimation stuff and vinyl stuff too, but sublimation stuff. So holler, that's what's up. Hey, Sheila Cushionberry. As I mentioned, your friend ain't here tonight in the background handling the cameras and the chats and stuff. So it's just me. Y'all got to deal with just me tonight. Arlene, Made by Trina, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. I appreciate it. Asia, hey, honey, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Knick-Knack Nurse, hey, honey. Hey, neighbor, welcome. Did the stuff work out for you up in that area? Did you find something? I meant to email you and ask you, did you find anything? So let me know if you found anything. The baby shower plays. Oh, that's so cute. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We got all kind of stuff you can sublimate for baby showers, ma'am. So definitely hang out. Leslie B, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us, and thank you, Leslie, for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We appreciate it. Marianne is here. Nicole is here. Sandra is here. Nicole, girl, why was the background flow, the sensualization, trying to tear the heifer out the frame? Oh my God, they was trying to hit the heifer with the copyright, and I was like, bam. We got licensing paperwork. Don't trip with me, girl. I was like, oh my God, are you serious right now? You get some airplay and your hair get big a little bit. I know. Come on, boo. I got the license. What? We like sensualizing people. We can't help it. Your stuff was just overly sensual. I'm just saying. Girl, I had to fix that. We got receipts over here. We don't play them games. But anyway, I digress again. Sandra Bastion, first time. Welcome, my girl. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Holler if you need anything. We's here for you. All right. Appreciate you being here. Trish Mickey is a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you. We appreciate that. Cheryl H, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I like when you say honey bunny. Hey, honey bunny. I got all kind of honey bunnies in here. I absolutely love it. This isn't a big machine, but I'm excited that I got my thermal shipping label printer in today. Amazon Prime Day. Amazon Prime Day. Woo! Holler! Honey, that's still over $100. That's still business. That still got something to do with our crafting, and it's gonna make you some money, ma'am. So we's gonna ring the bell. Holler! Yes, honey. Yes, we need to talk about that too. It's all kinds of business things. Eventually, we'll do one whole session on making things more efficient for your business. And we're going to actually do a whole episode on that. I intend to see about getting some guest speakers in to help us with that show. So definitely be on the lookout for that. However, hey Shandy Cheek, real quick, let me say hey to some more people, but I need to mention this real quick because I know I'm gonna forget. Deborah Garrett, hello. Shandy Cheek, hello. Carmen Alvarado, again, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. D Smith, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Dimps, I need to replay you saying that so my boss can hear it. Let my people go. Tell him don't make me get my chancla. I'm just saying. I'm gonna need you to let my people go when it's our time. Okay. You have all the other time. We want our time. Don't trip. Please let them know that. You just a little clip. You can clip that out. Let them know. Call me. I got no problem repeating it. Okay. Verbatim. We need our time. Don't trip. Alrighty. Two Goody Graphics. Hello, welcome. Joanna Holmes. I think I said hey because I remember saying your name. I love your name. Can't believe you said it without skipping a beat. Whatever, girl. Sublimation. Robin Cornish Spencer. Hello. Let's see who else we got. Sweet Rose Hustle and Creations Vlog. Welcome here with us in Craftable Things. Craftable Things. Patrice is my honey bunny extraordinaire. Honey bunny bestie is in here too. Patrice's honey bunny extraordinaire. That's my girl. That's my girl. Natalie Hatchett, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Catherine Carr, hey. Thelma Taylor, hey. Yo, I love it. I love it. Walk by Faith, hello. Let's see. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Tell them don't play with my girl. I was heated. Trish says, I forgot about one of those. Also, what girl? Did you get a thermal printer? Let us know so we can ring the bell for you. Let us know what you got. Sissy Sue Creations, hello. Passionately Trees Cards, hello. Rougie done showed up. That's my girl. Hey, Rougie, thank you for being a YouTube Group member. Adrian Daniels, hello. Tell these jobs they be getting our way. Right. We ain't got time for that. So, Trish Mickey, did you contact you requesting one that's in your requesting what? The bell? Oh, you never received the bell? You have to ask for it. And if you did ask for it and I haven't sent it out, my bad. A heifer has been busy around here. It's been crazy. You see that box right there? That box was packed slam full of t-shirts and polos that I am halfway done with. And y'all ended up, I'm going to have to bag each shirt. I forgot about that. So I am going to have to bag each shirt. So I got a lot of work to do. I got free goodies that I gave away a couple of weeks ago. I ain't mailed out yet. Y'all pray for a girl. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. Pray for me because I need it. I need it bad. It's been crazy. So anyways, before I forget, I want to, hey, Cynthia V from the Bay Area. Welcome. I want to bring out something. So I have been talking to you guys since October, November, December of last year about the December of last year about the Graphics Pro Expo that's coming up. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull it up because it's going to be pretty nice. Okay. And I'm bringing this up because again, we're talking about building your business and getting your business to the place where it's sustainable, it's profitable, and it's performing where you want it to. And then part of that, you guys, is when you are finding out about the new, latest, and greatest things that are out there that you can take advantage of. This is a perfect opportunity. Okay. So I've been talking about this since December. It's coming up in September. So we got a whole nother month. A month and a half. It's kind of short notice, possibly for some of you if you've never heard of it before. But this is the Graphics Pro Expo coming up in Charlotte in September. Let's go to that one. So here it is. And it's from September the 16th through the 17th here in the Charlotte area. Well, it's in Charlotte. I'm in the Charlotte area, but this is going to be in downtown Charlotte, right? But this is the thing. See where it says featuring the Start Here Academy? Y'all, come through. Come through. Come see a heifer, okay? Come see a heifer. I'm going to be there. I absolutely love the Graphics Pro Expo because if you've never been to a business expo, you really need to take the opportunity to go. So what it will do is open up your thought process to other possibilities of other things that you can add to your business to make money. Okay, so we talk about many things here on this channel. We talk about sublimation, we talk about vinyl, we talk about DTF, we talk about rhinestones, we talk about embroidery, and guess what? All 5 of those things is at the Graphics Pro Expo. You can see live and in color the multi-needle embroidery machines that you can put down on your wish list if you don't already have one. You can look at those DTF printers that are there on display, see how they work. You can look at laser cutters. You can look at sublimation supplies and vinyl supplies. One of my favorite vinyl suppliers is going to be there. One of my local favorite vinyl suppliers, let me reemphasize that, is going to be there. Rhinestone World is generally there. Now, whether they're going to be there this year or not, I don't know. But generally, they're at the Graphics Pro Expos. Okay. So just keep that in mind. It's a bit of a trip. But the part that I want to bring out is right here, the Start Here Academy. So if you have a business email address, a business email address would consist of not owner of the baby's booty at gmail.com. The gmail.com is not the business setup that they're looking for. Like when you want to present yourself as a professional of your business, and yes, I have a business, and it not saying legit, because you can have a legitimate business and still have a Gmail email address. But if you really want to shine and stand out from the rest, then you want your email address to be owner at thisismybusiness.com. Okay. Well, in order to sign up for the Start Here Academy, they want to be sure you serious about your business. So you need to have that type of email address. Owner at thisismybusiness.com type email address. So whatever your business is, like for instance, EJ's daughter, owner at ejsdaughter.com. You know what I'm saying? Because the name of her business is EJ's daughter, or 755 Media, owner at 755media.com. You know what I'm saying? It's got a here. That's the type groove you want to get when you're giving folks your email address. Okay. Back up. So if you want to join the Start Here Academy, it's free of charge, but you have to have a business email address. It's the night before the start of the Graphics Pro Expo, because we who sign up for the Start Here Academy, you get some extra insight and some extra, you get to meet some of the folks ahead of time of the show the next day. And if I'm not mistaken, you even get quite a few more bonuses, and they'll let you know all of that when you register, and registration is now open. Again, it's free. It is free. What else out here is free, y'all? I mean, like, really think about it right now. And what else is free? Not very much at all, especially when it comes to knowledge. Just about everything out there, there's a charge for the knowledge, where they're giving out knowledge that night for 4 hours from 4 to 8 p.m. in Charlotte at the convention center for free. They're gonna feed you too. What? Hook you up with contacts and give you food? If you ain't there, I'm just saying. I get it though. I get it, because I know travel, money. I'm just saying, I get it, but it's free. You can come. I'm going to be there. I would love to, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I would love to meet you. Love to meet you. Okay, we're going to start promoting that. And one of my vinyl suppliers will be at that show, the Graphics Pro Expo, the next day. So, saying all of that reminded me, especially when I saw 755, because she already told me she coming. And Rougie. What? There is going to be an event. All right. So I thought about that thing, and I was like, you know what? All these folk telling me they coming. It would be really cool to have more of an intimate, get together. Yeah, we're gonna have the get together there at the place, and they feeding us and all that jazz. But it's so one of my and Mr. McQuacken's favorite restaurants to go to from time to time to date is a well-known soul food restaurant in this area. They've been in the restaurant industry for well over 30 years. And as a matter of fact, the owner of the restaurant is going to be on the A&E cooking challenge, something or other in September. But at any rate, I digress. I want to have an event with them at their location the next day on a Friday evening. Okay. So I don't know how long folks are staying when they do come to go to the Graphics Pro Expo and the Start Here Academy. But if you're going to be here through at least Friday evening, I want to know, because I want all of us to get together and eat at this particular location. And when I tell you this restaurant is like puts the soul in soul food, they put the soul in soul food. Okay. And the reason why I'm saying that is I need you to email me and let me know, hey, I'm coming, because I want you to be able to pick out what you want to eat, because I have to let them know ahead of time, hey, we need the pig feet on the menu. I'm just saying. We need the chicken gizzards, because 755 love chicken gizzards. That's what she want. She want a double helping. She want a piece of that lemon pound cake that I showed on my channel the other night, because she said she just, she diabetic too, but she don't care, just like I didn't care when I ate it. So I need that on the menu as well. I need you to fix her plate. So that's what I'm trying to do for you. Okay. So if you're coming to the Graphics Pro Expo and you want to sit down, break bread with your girl, meet up with your girl, kick it with everybody else that's coming, and we're all excited to see each other, please come and join me at one of my favorite restaurants is Floyd's. Okay. And like Afro-Colombian know about Floyd's, and some of the other folks in here may know about Floyd's as well. It's a long, old school type of restaurant, and their menu is old all the way school. Okay. Old school soul food. All right. So if you're allergic to grease, if you're allergic to, what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, they is old school, like grandma in the kitchen, because like that lemon pound cake, I don't like lemon pound cake. That lemon pound cake, I promise you, the angels whispered the recipe to his grandma, because he said it was his grandma's recipe. They taught her how to do it, and it's just, that's, I don't even think it affected my sugar. That's how good that lemon pound cake was. I can't prove that because I didn't check my sugar after. I'm just saying, if the angels whispered it, it's got to be okay. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I spent a whole long time on that just to ask you guys, if you're coming and you want to sit with me, please email me so that by Wednesday, by the end of the week, I can email you a copy of their menu, and you can, tell me what you want by a certain deadline so that I can let them know we already got the place reserved. And that's what we're going to do. All right. So it's on a Friday night, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay. So, all right. Oh no, Sheila Cushionberry. Yikes. Not join the diabetic club. I mean, don't get it twisted. I'm happy that, at least and can keep an eye on it. And I'm just saying, but whoa, girl, I wouldn't wish this on an enemy. Okay, let's stop screen sharing and go back to my lovely face. Oh, I like to think so anyways. All right, and so before we get into sublimation, let's talk about oh, please come. Not the pig feet and gizzards. Yes. 755 want corn nuggets. Okay. I will make sure that the corn nuggets is on the menu for 755. Youngsters Clothing. Hey, honey, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I just posted the Graphics Pro Expo link in the chat, and I will go back and put it in to the description as well. I need to start putting it in my description because it's coming up real quick. Crap with Love 55. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right. You there till Sunday? Yes. All right. Heifer get together. What? See, y'all my people. Y'all my people. I was having that conversation with my bestie today. Y'all my people. I spend a lot of time with y'all because y'all's my people. You get me, and I love it. Oh, I'm so excited. Heifer get together. Boy, I tell you, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to. No, Nene, it is going to be in Charlotte. It is going to be in Charlotte. I wish everybody could go. I swear I would. Swear I do. I'm even planning on staying in town in Charlotte. So that I can, my husband might kill me if I ask to go to something else this summer. I understand. Viola, I hope everybody improves quickly. I really do. Thank you for letting us know. What's the name of the restaurant? It is Floyd's. That is the name of it, Floyds. And they actually don't have the full menu on the website, which is why I was like, I'm gonna have to go get, you know, an actual menu and PDF it or something and send it out to everybody, because I need you to have the full menu, because online it don't tell you about the chicken livers and gizzards. Chicken livers and gizzards. They don't tell you about that, but it's definitely on the menu. I don't eat it, but some people do. And that's okay. I want you to have what you want when you come to eat. Okay. All right. Okay, you bought a Juki wear at the thing, or you bought a Juki and you want us to ring the bell, Belinda? Let us know. Let us know. Kingdom Touches. Sweet. Okay, email me, thebabiesbooty@gmail.com. I know it's not like my business email address, but it's my YouTube email address. So send me an email at thebabiesbooty@gmail.com and I'll get a menu to you by the end of the week. I got to go get one and scan it. Oh, you know what? I may call the owner and have them upload a picture of it. I may do that because I got their information now. But at any rate, so let's get into business. How many of you guys in here, if you are here because you have a business with crafting, put business. If you are here because you love to craft and it just warms your soul, so you're doing it for pleasure, put in happiness in the chat so that I'll know where you stand on the side of the equation. I was gonna say right and left, like 755 be doing with the people who iron and the people who don't iron, but I ain't gonna call you out like that because a heifer don't iron nothing. So okay, so if you are here for business, put business. If you're here for just because you want to, put happiness. Okay. And what I want to do is, oh shoot, I forgot to download it. So there is a sale going on. Now, the sublimation blanks that we have that we're going to play with tonight are from heattransferwarehouse.com. Okay. Heattransferwarehouse.com. Now, they are having a Wallapalooza situation going on. I'm super excited about it, where they're having a big sale on a lot of their things. And a couple of the things that they're having sale on is their sublimation blanks. And so that's why they sent the sublimation blanks. And as I asked, we got keychains, we got notebooks, we got garden flags, and we got two other things that I guess, that I asked you to guess to see what they were, right? So because they're having a sale, it kind of made me think super hard on a fact that kind of had me heated a little bit, because I went to my local supplier to try and get some more supplies for what we were going to be doing. And then we got to talking about vinyl. So I ended up getting some vinyl to play with. It was on clearance. It's like fall leaves and it's heat transfer. And they had this whole blame roll like for $10 because it was on clearance rack. I was like, sold. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with fall leaves. I'm gonna fall leave everything at this point with all that vinyl, but we may chop some up and give some away. Okay. But at any rate, I was there talking to them about that. And, you know, one of the things that we ended up discussing was the cost of vinyl. All right. So let me bring this up. I went to Michael's and I took a video. Okay. And in me going to Michael's and taking video was to show you, look, okay. So you go to Michael's. This is Caesar heat transfer vinyl. Okay. And this is for a mega roll. All right. A mega roll is a roll of vinyl that they're selling is 12 inches wide, because most of our cutting machines are 12 inches. Our mats are 12 inches wide. So even for the Cricut is 12 inches, the Silhouette is 12 inches, the a lot of the Brother Scan & Cut 12 inches. Now you got bigger ones like the Graph Tech and the what is Sunny, Patrice? I can never remember the name of that cutting machine, the new cutting machine that Patrice has, and she calls him Sunny. So like that's a little bit bigger. And you got the Cricut Maker 3 is 13 inches, it's not 12. And then you got the Silhouette Pro, which is way bigger. And then you got the Silhouette, what is it, Plus or something like that. You got some that are bigger, but this is 12 inches by 60 inches. 60 inches is 5 feet. 60 inches is 5 feet. And this is $34.99. Okay. You see that there on the rack. Now, this is a regular roll of Easy Weed. And you see it's $18.99. Okay. Now over here, this is $29.99. So, you know, it's a little bit less than $30. And this is $18. Okay. And I forget the amount that's on here, but this is the one that floors me a little bit, because this is the thing. You're buying more in bulk. So the price should come down some, which it does theoretically, because this little bit is almost 20 bucks. So for, you know, 15 more bucks, or in this case, 10 more bucks, you're getting way more yardage to your roll. All right. So saying all that to say, let's take a trip to another website. All right. And right here, they have stuff on sale, but we're not even talking about the sale price. This is Heat Transfer Warehouse. The link is in the description below. Solo, thank you. The Solo. No, not the Glowforge. That's laser. Glowforge can cut some stuff though. I love that Glowforge. Glowforge is Sunny is the Solo. The Glowforge is, oh my God, Patrice is gonna hurt me. What is that Glowforge name? Don't tell me. I'm going to remember. But anyways, this is Heat Transfer Warehouse, okay? So let's click on HTV and Caesar Easy Weed. Oh, did I do that wrong? Caesar Easy Weed. And they have Easy Weed Classic, Stretch, Fluorescence, blah, 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 blah. Let's just click on regular Classic, because that's pretty much what that mega roll is the Classic, okay? They sell a 12-inch roll as well. But they also have the 15-inch roll and the 20-inch roll. Now here locally, which that link is in the description below as well, with WM Plastics, or the link says screenprintresource.com. So both of these guys are wholesale HTV suppliers. So Michael's is retail. And I get it. If you're working on a project and you need to get a project done like tonight, and you're out of vinyl, and that's the only way to get it so that you can get it to your customer the next day on time, I get it. But that should not be a regular occurrence for you. We should pre-plan. So when the customer calls, hey, I got this project, I need 50 shirts. Okay, 50 shirts. The size of the design is blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the size of that design is blah, blah, blah. I got 12 inches on my cutting mat, but I can do it 24, blah, blah, blah. And I can fit this many on a certain amount. So I need 5 yards of vinyl off gate. I already know that. So that's the time you tell the customer, okay, you know, I'm going to need 5 yards of vinyl. If you go to Michael's, that yardage is, what did we say, $30 or 35 at the most. Let's just say 35, round up, because you need gas to get there, right? So $35 for 5 yards of vinyl. Whatever project it is that you're doing for that customer, minimum charge should be $35 on top of the cost of each and every one of those 50 t-shirts. Period. End of discussion. It should not be less than that. Period. Okay? So when you add all of that together, that don't even include your labor, babe. Come on, throw your labor in there too. Throw your time, your energy, your sweat, your tears. And if you bag them like I do mine, if you double press like I used to do with this, that needs to be factored in as well, y'all. Come on, let's talk this thing through, right? So 5 yards of that vinyl was $35. But let's look on here. If you're doing 12 inches, Caesar Easy Weed, and you get it from Heat Transfer Warehouse, this is a 5-yard roll. What color we gonna go with? We just gonna be simple and do white. No, we ain't gonna do white, because they said you got to do 10 yards. So let's get 5 yards of charcoal gray. $35. That's 12 inches. Let's go back. Let's look at this 15-inch roll. You get 3 more inches. All right. Let's go back with gray. Let's do our 5-yard roll. 37. It's a little bit more, but you're getting more of your inches. You're getting more inches. And they also even have 20 inches. What is the problem? You just have to cut it down. You have to, that's it. You cut it down and that's it. Here you got a 20-inch roll for $46.99. Now I'm going to show you something. Screenprintresource.com. Okay. Ooh, there you are. Now this is in my website. This is, I'm sorry, in my link below. So let's go to vinyl. Let's go to heat transfer vinyl because they do Caesar. All right. This is Easy Weed. And we are going to do by the yard 15 inches. We're not going to do 12 inches. We're going to do 15. We said gray, that's silver. I mean, even though all of these are about the same price. So let's go right here. Easy Weed Black. If you do a 5-yard roll, it's $7 and basically 60 cents a yard. Okay, for 5 yards. So y'all know I don't do math. I apologize. We got to slap out this calculator because, you know, otherwise we gonna get it wrong. So 760. Whoops, that's a 9, not a 6. Times 5, you're looking at $38 for a 15-inch roll, 5 yards of black Caesar Easy Weed. Caesar. Okay. Let's go back. Let's see. This was, where's the gray? Charcoal. There it is. Charcoal. Same thing. $7.60 for a minimum of 5 yards. Okay. How much was that roll? What did we just say that was? $38. And then at Michael's, you're getting a 12-inch roll for $35. So definitely find your wholesalers to try and get it. And look, the more you buy, the less expensive it becomes. You don't get that option per se at Michael's. Okay. You don't get that option. So definitely come and check out your wholesalers. As I mentioned, this one is Screen Print Resource. This one is Heat Transfer Warehouse. Both of them have the much larger rolls so that you can get a better deal. Now, even Heat Transfer Warehouse, they have their brand of vinyl as well. They have the Wallacut. So you can check out the Wallacut. They also have other brands on here that you can choose, but the Caesar and the Wallacut are their mainstays. So don't necessarily target the easy. Let's put it this way. Easy to get is not always better for you. Something that's better for you is going to take, you know, a little bit of time and some effort to get a hold to it as far as your business is concerned. We don't always get the Amazon overnight instant fix type thing. But always keep an eye out on your pricing and your prices before you start buying from a retail establishment. Same goes for t-shirts, hats, hoodies, sweatshirts, anything that you, blanks, sublimation blanks, like what we're going to be working with tonight. You can go right here to Sublimation, click on Sublimation blanks, and they have a whole ton. They have Unisub, Walla, drinkware, and coming soon. You can click on any of them and pull up, and their prices are going to be better than what you will get in a retail store. All right. And they'll ship it right out to you very quickly, might I add. All right. So definitely check them out. As I mentioned, the link is in the description below. But as I mentioned tonight, we're going to be doing these acrylic keychains. We've done them before. We're going to do these again. We are also, actually, you know what? Let me go back because I want to keep. Boop, let's open a new tab. Okay. And then let's go here. We're also going to be doing the garden flag, which is right here. All right. And I'm going to link those in the chat. And we're also doing the leather planner. And I'm going to link that in the chat. So before we jump over to the sublimation table and go ahead and get that going, do we think we know what else we're going to be sublimating tonight? You got an idea of what's in those cardboard boxes? Let us know if you haven't already. while I paste these links in the chat to get directly to each one of these items, even though the link to Heat Transfer Warehouse is in the description below. Okay. My saying, make it make sense. You have to make it make sense. Hey, Jenny McKinney, how are you? Oh, Jenny McKinney pointed out something to me. You guys, look, Michael's was 5 foot, not yards. Are you? No, sorry, that's right. 60 inches is 5 feet. Belinda, y'all know how I am with math. But the math I did know that did not add up was me buying it from Michael's versus buying it from the warehouse, where it's 5 yards, not 5 feet. Very huge difference, Belinda. Thank you very much for pointing out my error, because that was an error. So definitely check that out. Investing in a good industrial cutter trimmer is so worth the money when it comes to the bigger rolls if you only have a 12-inch cutter. That is true, Anita, if you are able to. If you're not, you definitely can still cut that vinyl down. Don't get that twisted. You certainly can. Don't think that you can't. It takes extra time, but it can be done. I have a difficult time with pricing. There are a lot of crafters making $12 shirts in my area. Miss Crafty Creations, don't worry about them. Because this is the thing. You got $12 shirts, and then you got your business. Don't undervalue what you're doing because somebody else is undervalued what they're doing. Because if you have the quality, if you have the turnaround, if you have the customer service, if you have the quality, ultimately, the quality will make a difference. And then you build up your clientele from there. All right. So those folks that are doing those shirts for $12, they doing a whole lot of sweating and cussing and fussing and making, and they're not making nothing but pennies, y'all. They're not. And eventually they're going to go away because you burn out when you're undervaluing what you're doing, and you're not. People want Walmart prices, but they want Gucci, Louis Vuitton services, and that's just not how this works. If you're wanting something custom, you need to pay. So when you get your shirt and your words are misspelled, the grammar is wrong, and people looking at you like you're crazy, and they posting pictures of your shirt that is all jacked up because you paid $12 a shirt. I mean, that comes with that territory. You kind of have to you kind of have to. So don't forget the giveaways. We're getting ready to show that. We are getting ready to show that. All right. Appreciate your time. No worries, Janita. Okay. So quality is everything. People will pay for quality. Yes, they will. Call Louis Vuitton. Call Gucci. Call Jordan. Call Coach. Kate Spade. Call them and let me know what. I mean, see, this is the thing. It's the craziest thing to me. And I'm not judging, because I kind of get it. But at the same time, the folks who want to carry Louis and stuff, and then they print Louis on their stuff, but expect Walmart pricing and won't go to the Louis store because they can't afford it. Come on, son. I mean, and then the Louis misspelled, or the Louis is backward. You see what I'm saying? Come on, son. You shoot for the clientele that you want, and the clientele that will be appreciative of what you do, they will pay for it, and they'll appreciate what you do. They'll appreciate the effort you put in, because I guarantee you, if they're paying $12 a shirt, they're going to be the hardest customer you will have. This ain't spelled right. That ain't the color that I wanted. That ain't the way I wanted my shirt to be. And then they're trashing you on Instagram and Facebook. And boo, I only charge you $12 a shirt. You asked for that clientele. You asked for that clientele by taking that job. Don't do that to yourself. We are We are excellent business people. Okay. We have a few things here and there. I'm speaking for myself on that instance, but we're excellent business people and we want to make successful, sustainable businesses. So, in order to do that, you can't bargain basement and expect high quality customers or problem free customer, not problem free customers, because I mean, problems come no matter what line of business that you're in, but customers who can act like they got some good common sense. I'll just put it that way. Okay. So, anyways, even if you're starting out, invest in your craft, grow in your worth, then charge it. Okay. All right. So, Terrence Cruel. Hey, Terrence, how are you? Welcome. Must time it is the ones who don't pay has all the demands and want something for nothing. That is an amen corner over here. If you can buy Jordans and MK and LV and Gucci, you can buy a $35 to $100 custom item. Yeah, my chat is on fire tonight. I don't know about your chat, but they over here preaching harder than me. Look, Candace BIC. All customers are not your customers. I'm just saying. I ain't even got to say nothing. Hey, Jesse, how are you? Welcome. Yes, sorry, Janet McKinney. That's right. Janet pointed something out to me that she received a text or an email asking, did I send her something about winning a contest? I will never, ever, ever reach out to you like that in an email and say, click this email so that you can claim your prize. Y'all, a heifer must have done made it to some kind of level if they starting to send out email scams on my behalf. I'm just saying. I'm not going to do that, y'all. I'm far too lazy to do that. So don't ever open an email that has my picture on it. Granted, it had my picture and everything. No, I'm too lazy to send you that type of an email. I'm more of the type, hey, let's come on Sunday and do a giveaway. It's so much easier. Yeah, that's where we are. So I'm not going to send you an email saying that you won and click here to claim your prize. That's not going to work. Okay. All right, that spam going around. I don't know why they messing with me. If you want mediocrity, you are not the customer for me. Period. So, sing it, Eliana. Sing it loud and proud. I'm just saying. Don't have time for nonsense. Right. For certain. All right, so let's switch out to our table over there so that we can look at our sublimation stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we're giving away tonight because I think you're gonna like it as much as I do. All money is not good money. I don't need the headache. I know that's right. My prices are for those who can afford it, not those that can't or don't want to. Use right. I love it. Hey, craftable things. Hey, Deborah Ferguson. I'm glad you are enjoying the discussion because I got something even better. What's 755? Say 755. Okay, a lot of YouTubers going through this spam. What? So Helper did make it. That's what's up. Holler. Don't make me ring the bell for myself. Made it to the spam leads. Okay, so what I'm giving away tonight doesn't necessarily go with sublimation, but it's going to help you out in your business, especially if you use vinyl. As I had mentioned before, I haven't seen sublimation videos in a long time. Everybody talking about DTF, laughing out loud. I'm still a sublimation fan. We like us a sublimation fan around here, Terrence. Don't make me reapply. Don't make me reapply the accessory lip gloss. I'm just saying. Kevin Moore, let's go. All right, so this is the giveaway tonight. This is awesome, y'all. I already showed this to the crew that was hanging out with me Friday night, but I'm going to show it to all of you all, okay? So this is a Caesar color guide. I absolutely love this. It comes out usually annually. It's kind of, I ain't going to say hard to get, but you got to know who you know in order to get one, right? Because a lot of places that source these sell out, all right? So this is a Caesar vinyl catalog, and let me show you what this is. All right. So if you're going to be doing vinyl, it would be cool if you knew what all the colors look like, wouldn't it? What do you think? What do you think? Do you think this would be helpful to you in your business? Hey, t-shirt chick. So these are all of the Easy Weed colors here on this page. All right, you got your neon, girl, this thing busting like my neon rhinestones down here. This whole row would match my, man, you get this color vinyl and match it with my rhinestones. Girl, what? Don't play with me. Anyways, so this is all of the Caesar colors that they have, okay? So you don't even have to worry about whether a color is there or not. You already got a chart for it. Then you open it up even more. Here are the Easy Weed stretch colors, all right? These are the Easy Weed stretch colors that are available, okay? I absolutely love this. This helps me find colors. I show it to my customer. And I'm like, what color do you want? Bam, that's the color that I want for my vinyl. Sweet, let's go with it, okay? Open it up even more. You get to see the holographic vinyl right here on this page. These are all of the holographic colors that they offer. All right, Caesar, and then they have Blackboard. They have Easy Reflective right here. Then down here they have Brick, which Brick is super cool. Brick is that super, super thick vinyl that sticks up a lot from the shirt. You know, it's kind of neat to play with. I haven't played with it yet. We'll have to do that one day. And then this page is all of their glitter vinyls. I absolutely love their glitter vinyl. So when I buy my glitter vinyl from screenprintresource.com, I get my glitter vinyl in 20-foot rolls. Okay, I don't buy the little rolls from Michael's. I get 20-foot rolls of vinyl. Let's show you a 20-foot roll of vinyl is right here. All right, this is 20 feet. And this is their glitter vinyl. Look, this is the one that we've got right here is the lot. Okay, I knew exactly what color I wanted because I had this chart. Okay, and then on this page is the Easy Weed Electric, which is super cool because I absolutely love that purple electric color. I really don't know how to explain it. It don't look like the camera is showing it very well, but it's like a chromish kind of like, but not quite chrome. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really pretty. They're electric colors. Then here is the flock colors. It's like strip flock. Okay, it feels like suede a little bit. All right, and then here is their sparkle, their twinkle, and their metal collection. Just a really awesome folder, color guide for their vinyl. All right. Now, in this package that I'm going to do a giveaway, I have 3 of them. I also have the company, remember I told you it was WM Plastics or screenprintresource.com. These are their custom patterns that they have to offer. Eventually, they'll be offering, if you want a custom vinyl, you can get it from them as well. All right, so they can do these custom patterns. And here are more. And that's going to be in there if you're interested in the custom vinyls. And they also source the permanent vinyls as well. And here are the colors of the permanent vinyls that they offer at WM Plastics, or the website is screenprintresource.com. Okay, and the holographic permanent vinyl. So all of this comes in each folder. All right, and I have 3. So by the end of the show, as long as I don't forget, we're going to give these 3 away. And I'm gonna set them out so that I remember. Okay. And this is beneficial for even if you go to Michael's and buy your vinyl, because this is all of their, I mean, they sell Caesar. This is the Caesar vinyl. Okay, that's what this catalog is for Caesar. And that's what sold at Michael's and Hobby Lobby, I believe. So you could even use this there, but I'm giving you access, Heat Transfer Warehouse, Screen Print Resource, where you can buy this at a much better rate. Okay. All right, so here are these 3 that we're going to do today. But meanwhile, let's go back to this. We're gonna do 2 garden flags so we can get Klaus the Sawgrass to cooperate. Here's our 2 garden flags, our 2 notebook journals, and then we've got some acrylic keychains that are super cute. Absolutely love them. And now I have, you know what? I didn't have the mom keychain last time we did them because I made a keychain for my dad and didn't make one for my mom, and didn't give my dad one because I felt bad I didn't have one for my mom. So I had to give one, make one for my mom tonight. And then this other one that I asked what you thought it would be. It's a cutting board. Ooh, I'm excited. I love doing cutting boards because it's just, I don't know, they turn out so pretty. I absolutely love doing cutting boards. So I'm excited to hopefully do this tonight. I'm kind of hoping that it comes out right because y'all know class is only a 8.5 by 11, and this is bigger. So I'm not going to be able to do the full color like I want to, but it's all right because what I'm going to do is go, you know what, I just thought of something I might do. Let me not mention that yet. We gonna put a pin in this one. And then we have this one as well, which is a square cutting board. These are so heavy, y'all. These are heavy and so pretty. Oh my God. No, they did not put 2 in the box. So 2 come in the box. The cutting boards all came, the cutting boards, the flag, the keychain, and the notebooks came from Heat Transfer Warehouse. And the link is in the description. Heat Transfer Warehouse. .com, and they are having a sale this week. Did I show the sale? I think I did, but they're having a sale this week. All right, so I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Cutting boards do rock, Suzanne Go Grand Go. They definitely do. All right, so let us figure out what we are going to do with our cutting boards and our planner and our keychain. Okay, so this is the page for the one of the leather planners. All right, and this is what I also appreciate about making sure that you buy your sublimation blanks from a helpful supplier. Okay, so here is their page for the journal. So let's go down. And application instructions are here. So we're going to do 380 degrees at 50 seconds, which I'll cut the heat press on as we get closer to press time because we got like a little less than an hour. And then we will make sure that it's on. And then here are other instructions. So like you can transfer on both sides, which is super cool. You don't have to do anything to sublimate. They're ready for sublimation. All right. And so this is what we are going to go with. So we need to remember 380 degrees for 50 seconds. Peel it hot. Okay. Which we usually do anyway with sublimation. All right. So the next thing that we have is the garden flag. So let's check this. Application instructions is 400 degrees. All right. For 90 seconds. Okay. And that's the flag. I'm jotting this down because y'all know me. I'll forget and just be like, wait a minute. What did that say? Okay. And so here are, you know, this is how big the flags are, double-sided, so you can sublimate on both sides. All right. And then the mom keychain, we're doing 400 degrees for 90 seconds, just like we're doing with the flag. All right. Peel cold. Didn't notice that before. Peel cold keychain. Because I think I peeled it hot last time. I'm not 100% sure. And it is sublimation ready. It's 2 by 2 inches. All right. And so now let's look at the cutting boards, which were right here. And with the cutting boards, application instructions on that is 400 degrees for 90 seconds. But notice right here, peel hot Do not mirror your image. Do not mirror your image. Okay. So cutting boards, that's the other thing I like about them. You don't have to mirror, and you sublimate it from back to front so that the front part where you actually do your cutting, the picture shows through, and it's absolutely beautiful whenever it does show through. Okay. So cutting board. All right. So let's find us an image to go with this. Now I can do one of our other favorite things is Creative Fabrica. We can go to Creative Fabrica and find something super cute. Let's go into graphics, and we'll go into illustrations, and we're just going to find something simple. Okay, so I'm going to actually start with the journal, and we're going to click right here on I am not logged in. I did not know I wasn't logged in. Let me log in and then bring it back over. It shouldn't be too long. It should be half a second, and then I'll be in. All right, here we go. So let's click on back to school, cartoon clip art, because school's coming back up, and this is a journal, right? So if you grab this, look, 111 graphics is in this set of illustrations for back to school. So you got these kids around a clipboard, you got the school bus, you got the 1, 2, 3 ABC, then you got some stuff for the higher grades if you wanted to. Seamless borders. It has wreaths, it has a seamless pattern, which is super dope. Okay, I love that. They have the different little elements that you can add and make your own stuff. So if you wanted it to be a sports notebook, you find your little sports stuff. If you wanted to be science themed, find your science stuff. All right, more school elements, more school elements, and then sketch. So if the kid wants to color it in a little bit later, like we did with our coloring embroidery pattern, you can do that. So if you are a Creative Fabrica subscriber, which you should be, because I have a link in the description for you to subscribe and always be able to get the recurring rate, which is a special for those who are Baby's Booty subscribers to Creative Fabrica. All right. You can click there and then just click download because you want it. So you gonna get it. Right. Okay. So we are downloading it. We're going to open this. I'm going to extract it, and we'll extract it some more. And then I'm going to take it over into, should I use Cricut or should I use Silhouette? We'll think about which one to do. Okay. So here are our different designs there. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what's easy for me. These are our PNGs. Okay. So we have those. I've already downloaded them and extracted them. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit more, and we have 2 journals to do. I'm going to do 2 journals for my grandchildren because both of them will be starting school. All right. And then we have garden flags, which, you know what? The idea I have, I don't think I need anything for that just yet. Okay. Even though those roses and peonies are absolutely gorgeous. We may grab this. Hold on, because I think that's super cute. So let's hit download. I love this. That's super cute. Oh, that's cute. You can make a calendar. That's cute. Okay, so we got that. And then we got our cutting board. So I think that's going to be, and our keychain for mom. I think that's going to be something a little bit more personal. Okay, so I'm going to close this. And I'm going to close all of these and close the calendar, and I'm going to pull up publisher because I know publisher like the back of my hand. And this is what we were working on before. Y'all, that turned out so stinking cute. When we did the sublimation with the coating, these turned out absolutely gorgeous. They really, really did. I absolutely love those. So we're going to take these off and put our new stuff on. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's delete this page. Okay. And I'm going to take all of these out. And the reason why another reason I'm sticking with publisher is because I already know that my sawgrass only does 8.5 by 11. So I don't have to worry about changing sizes and all that jazz with my printer. This is an 8.5 by 11 page. I'm good. Okay. The only thing I need to be sure to do is mirror. But if I can get my print manager to work, I don't have to mirror because the Sawgrass mirrors automatically for you. Okay. So let's do an insert. Actually, let's not do an insert. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's see. Did it not work? Nope. That ain't gonna work. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Let's go over to the table. This is what I want to do. All right. What are the other things we need to do whenever you're working on a sublimation project? One of the other things is good to do, because you remember I told you I was writing down my degrees and the time that it takes to sublimate certain things. What we also need to do is get our measurements, y'all. That's really important, because you don't want to print something out and be like, ooh, that's gonna fit, and you didn't measure properly. Okay, so we're gonna start with the journals, because I know I'm gonna do those first, and hopefully, y'all, I'm hoping and praying I can get through all these, because I did a whole bunch of talking and not enough of fingers walking. So this journal is a little over 5.5 inches wide. So I'm gonna do write down journal 5.5 inches wide by how much tall? This is a little over 8 inches tall. So 8 inches tall. Okay, that's this journal. And this journal, it has the sizes on there in centimeters, but you know, who wants to change over centimeters? So we're gonna say 5 3/4 wide, and this one is 8 1/4 tall. That's crazy, because that did not look bigger than that. I hope I measured that properly. Let me come back and check again. That's 8 1/4 as well. That's 5.5. Okay. All right, so that's this one. Our garden flag, I'm not going to be able to sublimate this whole thing. So what I do know is my 8.5 by 11 is going to fit right in the middle, right in here. That's the best I can do for that. So I don't have to measure. But otherwise, if you want to have the full thing sublimated, you definitely want to get your measurements, which this one is 18 by 11. Okay. But my printer, like I said, is 8.5 by 11, so I'm not super worried about measuring this. All right, the keychain, you remember, was 2 by 2, so I don't have to measure that. Even though I think that's a little bit bigger than 2 by 2. Hold on, that's 1.5 by 2. Yeah, 2 if you count in the word mom, so they're right, 2 by 2. And then this cutting board is 11 3/4 by 11 3/4, probably because it's a square. No, 11. Okay, 11 3/4 by 11. So my 8.5 by 11 is going to be just big enough for this. And then the round, is a 11 3/4 round circle. Okay, so your measurements, it's important to get this ahead of time before you start doing your project, because you don't want to have to come back and remeasure. I've done it before. Okay, so I always forget to get that information and write it down. Okay, customer service at Heat Transfer Warehouse is excellent. Had a rush customer order. They exceeded my expectations. I absolutely love it. Did you do a monogram on the flag that should fit on your printer? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I can. All right. So let's go ahead and work on our project. Work back on our project now that I have my sizes down. So what I like to do for my projects that have smaller than 8.5 by 11, I like to give myself a template to work with. So I'm going to come up here to my shapes menu. So whatever program you're using, look for shapes, and then put a shape on your working space in the size of what you need your final outcome to be. And I generally bump up the size just a little bit. Okay. So our journal was 5.5 inches wide by 8 inches tall, one of them. So this one says the height is 9 inches. This needs to be 8. So let me go ahead and change that number to an 8. And then the other inch was 5.5. And look what I did, 5 3/4, which is the size of the other one. So we're going to change this to 5.5. Okay. So here is our template for the first journal. And I actually can, no, I can't. I was starting to say I can rotate this, but I can't. Okay, so here is our shape, and I'm going to take the fill out of the shape, but I'm going to leave the border. I don't need the fill. And now let's go to insert, and we'll go to pictures, and I'm just going to go into my downloads and grab that back to school clip art. And we want to do not a border. Let's look at the composition and see what that is. I thought this was super cute. I like the school bus. The school bus is kind of wide. So let's go to this one. And both of them are boys. So I'm going to set this and bring it in. And there we, nope, that's too big. I'm actually going to make it smaller. I'm not going to, there we go. I was going to make it, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So we're going to shrink this just a little bit more. All right. Actually, let's go down some. Okay. So one of those knuckleheads, their favorite color is blue. Okay. Let me use my arrow keys to bump that over some more. Okay, so one of them, their favorite color is blue. So now I'm going to go back and grab my box. And you remember I changed the fill to no fill. So this time I'm going to pick a blue. So let's go to more fill colors. And he likes a blue. I like this blue. Let's see what that one. Nope. So yeah, that one. That's cute. It might be too blue though. So let's see if we can't there we go, tint. So we'll go more to like this blue, lighten it up some. Okay. So there's that. You kind of look off center to me earlier. Okay. And so actually let me shrink this down just a little bit more, not by much, just a little bit. All right, and I'm going to put his name at the top. So now I'm going to do, let's do a word art. Yeah, I don't like none of those word arts. I don't like that either. So let's go to a text box. And I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to put this up here. And then I'm going to center everything so that when I type it out, it's smack dab in the middle. I'm going to drop or increase rather my font size. And I'm going to grab a boy kind of like font. Let's see. Do I have? I don't think I do on this computer. No, I don't. I thought I had like a superhero one, but it's all right. We're going to go with something simple. So I'm going to go with, let's go with Congenial Black. It's just simple. All right, they're kids. He's going to the first grade. So let's go MICA, H. All right. And that's that. That's pretty much, I mean, that's kind of plain though, y'all. I think I should have got a little bit more fancy, but it'll be all right. He's a kid. And he'll probably, I'm gonna make this 60. He'll probably throw it around, tear it up, blah, blah, blah. And then Grammy would be slightly offended, but not by much. Okay. Super cute, super simple. Absolutely love this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this border off because I like the fact that it's there for me to help when I'm centering and all that other jazz, but I don't need that border when I am about to press it because, you know, the notebook itself has a border on it, so I don't need all of that. All right, so I'm going to actually make this a little bit bigger because I added I did not add anything extra to it for overprint. What do I mean by overprint? So like whenever I press this to the book, I want to make sure all edges of the front of that notebook are covered. Okay. So let's grab this box again, shape format, and I'm going to take off the outline. So we'll say no outline. And there I have this. So I'm going to insert a page. And I'm going to duplicate all the objects on the page. All right. And I'm going to take this picture off this time. Take this. I'm going to move it off to the side for right now because I may put it back. And this is the exact same size as on the front. But this time I'm going to put the pattern, put a pattern on the back because I want it to match kind of sort of the front. So let's see. Let's make these a little bit bigger and find one that's super cute. That's kids and calculators. That's blue. He likes blue, but I don't want as much color. So I'm going to do this one. And notice, even though it's pattern and whatnot, but I can't do the blue because it's already got a pattern to it. So what I can do is leave that blue border there so it'll have the blue border to match, and I can try and see. Let's see how this would look. Let's stretch it. Would that look too out of place? It kind of looks out of place. I don't like it stretched. I don't like it stretched at all, actually. All right, so what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to leave it big. And I just need to make sure it's big enough to cover my blue. Okay, so here's the front of the book and here is the back of the book. All right, and this is what we're going to do for the first journal. Now, the second journal that we're going to do, I want to kind of match this. But again, I'm going to have to change the size, right? So with this one, this square was 8.2 by 5.72. This one needs to be 5 3/4 wide. So already 5. So I'm going to make this 85. So it's going to be a little bit wider. And then tall, 8 1/4 tall, and it's already 8.21. So I'm going to do not 45. Let's do 35. Okay. And so this is the size that I want now for my next one. I'm going to take the fill out of this. And I'm going to remove this. Let's touch this again. And this time the shape fill, the other one, he likes the color red, y'all. Wow, crazy boy. And to me, that's going to be way too bright of a color. So what I'm going to do for his, I'm going to let his be not white. I mean, not red, but I'm going to do his name in red. Okay. So let me put my guide back so that I can see it. Shape format. Nope. Shape outline. I want it to be black so that I can see it. And then let's take this picture off because I don't want that one. We're going to add the other picture. So let's go back to composition. And for him, I'm going to do the school bus because this is his first time going to school. So I'm going to give him the little school bus thing on his book. And then I'm going to put his name down here. And his name is Noah. Okay. And then we're going to make this red. All right. So I'll put his name in red. And where is the color? Right here. No, I like the darker red. Let's go with the darker red. Okay. So that's his color. And what I can do, because if this looks a little bit too plain, we can add the other elements, remember, because this design came with other elements like these. Okay, super, super, super cute. So I can do ABCs, I can do book bags, school notes, some more kids. 1 + 1 is 3. Let's add that because I think that's cute. 1 + 1 is 3. Did I just say that? Y'all didn't hear me say that. Okay, so we can put this. We can add let's put a marker, even though usually they don't use markers in kindergarten. Your first grandbaby's name is Noah. I love it. I absolutely love it. Nah, let's not do a marker because I saw a picture, a pencil, crayon. I'm gonna hold down control, grab a pencil. I'm gonna hold down control, grab these paints for $7.55. And then let's grab an apple, and I think that's it for him. That's a bit much. Okay, so let's grab a crayon, bring that up here. I'm gonna tilt it a little bit. Nah, I don't want it up there. Let's bring it down here. Let's grab an apple. We'll put it in the middle. Let's grab paints. We'll put it right here. I mean, I'm just doing stuff. This one, I'm going to bring his name to the front so that it can quit shifting around. And his name will be front and center. Let's twist this around so that the pencil is up top. And, you know, that's that. Even though, God, like, it's like his name is... I don't want this to take away from his name. Okay. All right, so this is going to be his book. All right, same principle. I'm going to take this text box off. I'm sorry, not text box, the outline. We're going to take the outline off so that now this will print and I can just do this. And on the back of his book, let's see, on the back of his book, we can put a different picture. So let's insert a duplicate page. And with this one, I'm going to take this stuff off. And let's insert pictures. Let's go back and let's do a sketch on his. No, because these are individual. I don't want individual. So let's do pattern. Oh, here's the sketch. I thought I saw one. All right. And so this is what we're going to put on the back of Noah's book. Okay. And that's that. Hopefully that'll fit. This is that. This is it. So these 4 pages are going to be for our journal. Okay. So let me see if we can't get this to print with the print manager. If we can, I should still be able to print with the Sawgrass, but it's easier if I print with the print manager. That's my preference. Okay. See, it's telling me it's offline. I don't need it to be offline. So I may have to plug it up with the cord. So let me get this joke plugged up with the cord. And then we will go from there. Let's see. Make sure I even have the cord over here. I think I do. And eventually, y'all, before I get back from, what's the name of that place? Heat Transfer Warehouse. I will have this Sawgrass problem rectified because this is the part. It has to connect with networking or something like that. And sometimes the network doesn't always want to cooperate. My network is somewhat annoying sometimes. Just like today, we had the power out. Oh, you know what? That's why I wasn't connecting. OMG. Hold on, y'all. My printer wasn't even on. Okay, so now I know the printer wasn't on. Let me turn on my heat press. Hey, Tilly. And we need to cut Tilly on to a sublimation temperature. We're going to start the journal, say 390 if I remember correctly. Let's see. I'm going to double check that on my notebook. I'm pretty sure it's 390. All right. So Tilly is on. Yeah, my printer wasn't even on. I forgot we cut the power off today. So Noah Elijah. That is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. 1 + 1 + 1 is 3. I know, right? It would be me to do that. Okay, the journal is 50 seconds, 380 degrees. Okay, peel hot. All right, so here is our journals. So while our printer is, you know what, let's go here. While our printer is doing what it's doing, we'll do a blank page and work on our mom keychain. All right, so over here off screen, I'm gonna see if I can't find a specific picture on my okay, can we not do this right now? Okay, there we go. On my online photo thingy, and I got so many different people on here, and I don't want to show them so that I don't get fussed at. And where is that picture? It should be in here. Sorry. As soon as I find it, I'll bring it over. But I gotta find it first. I would do that picture, but that's not what I thought about. Ooh, God, I'm fat in that picture, so we're not gonna do that picture. Super fat. Oh man, I don't have the picture I want. So I'm gonna have to do this fat picture. I don't want to do this fat picture. Let's see if I can find a different picture. Sorry about that. I am still here. I'm just scrolling through some pictures I have online. That is not me and my mom. You know what? I ought to do this one because that's funny. Me and my mama. But I can hear her fussing at me now if I did that one. So let me keep scrolling. I kind of like this picture, but you can't really see my mom that well in that picture. Well, crud. I guess I don't have that picture. I thought I did. It's funny. I got pictures with my mom with everybody else, but no picture of me and my mommy. What in the world kind of sense is that, y'all? I am officially ashamed. Okay. All right. Sawgrass should be up and running. Let's see what the Sawgrass says. Oh, it's over here. It's right here. Let's see. Options? No. Printer utilities. That's what it was. It still says offline. That still says offline. Why? All right. So I am going to plug it in. Okay. All right. So. All right. This is annoying. Oh, that's what I was doing. Got too many things going on at one time. All right, so let me look at my pictures over here and see if it's there. Pictures. Okay. Let's see. I may not have this picture, y'all. God. Okay, so what I may do is improvise in because I don't have time to do all this scrolling. I'm running out. It's 10:40. OMG. Okay. So let me bring up this picture. Where is it? There it is. All right. And I'm going to, does she have her glasses on in all of them pictures like that? I'm gonna hurt my mama. Oh my God. Okay. So if you have never been to Charlotte before, there is a location in Charlotte that's called Camp North End. And at Camp North End, it's really cool. You can Google it. Camp North End in Charlotte, North Carolina. And one of the things, it's an industrial building and they have these great big bay doors, roll up bay doors, and they allow different artists from around the city to come in and paint these doors. Well, this door was painted by my daughter and my cousin collectively, and this is my grandmother. So at this location that this was painted at, this industrial warehouse, it used to be a bomb making facility. Then it turned into a Ford car park facility or something like that. And then it turned into Eckerd Warehouse. Well, at one point in time, pretty sure when it was the Ford facility, my grandmother actually worked there at that location. She worked there. Then many years later, when it turned into Eckerd Drugstore Warehouse, my mom worked there. So it's kind of like a rich history of our family that actually works here. So that's why my cousin decided to paint my grandmother on that door. Cool story. There was one point where he was Vice President Biden, and I think he might have been president. I can't remember. But anyway, he came to Charlotte. He gave a speech. He was president. He came to Charlotte, gave a speech, and he gave his speech, and my grandmother's picture was in the background, which was super cool because it was printed in papers all across the globe, and her picture was in the background, which was super cool. So we're gonna put this on the keychain. I've already downloaded it, so we're gonna insert pictures. And we're going to go to downloads, and here it is right here, should be, and boom, there it is. And remember, it needed to be 2 by 2. So I'm going to make 2 inches by 2 inches, and that's it. You know, easy peasy mac and cheesy. Love it. So I'm going to give this to my mom because it's her and her mom, and she's my mom. So I guess that works. So anyways, that's this one. Now, for the cutting board, I really don't know what I'm going to do. I may just do a whole big old stinking McQuacken's cutting board. That's what the heck I'm fixed to do. So we're going to insert a page. And in this blank page, I'm going to insert pictures. And I got to find McQuacken's, y'all, because like he's like way back here somewhere. And since I love McQuacken's so stinking much, we're going to put him on there. If I can even find my own darn duck. He's on here somewhere. Oh, don't make me put Prince. Hilarious! Put Prince instead of McQuacken's. That sucks. Sorry, McQuacken's. All right. There him is. Boom. All right. So, let me plug up this printer because it's not wanting to cooperate with it being wireless. So, I can't be bad though, because like I said, I'm the one that we had to cut the power whenever we were rewiring for the hot water heater. So I'm gonna have to print this out the old school way and just have it plugged in. All right. So, oh, back in my chair. Let's go file. Let's go print. And this says connecting the printer, and it says ready. So let's try and see if we can't get, where is it? Sawgrass. I don't see it. I did see it. Okay. I don't see it. So we're going to have to do this manually as well. Layout, page order. If I can remember how to do it. Maintenance, check registration, yeah, cleaning, blah blah. Let's do this. Let's hit cancel. Let's go back. This we're going to do that way. This we're going to select it. We're going to flip it so that we're reversing these. This we're going to reverse. Select it, rotate, flip horizontal. This one we're going to do the same way. Select it, rotate, flip horizontal. This one kind of sucks because for whatever reason, what's the name of these people? Let's group it, see if it works. Rotate, flip horizontal. See, it flips everything but their names. I have never for the life of me understood that. Why it will not flip the name, I don't know. Format text box, maybe. I've been trying to figure that out. I may not be able to put their name on it, and that was up. You know what? To keep for time's sakes, I'm not going to do that. Actually, I probably can. Hold on. Let's do undo. And what I'm going to do is grab this. Wait a minute. Let's ungroup it and save as a picture. See if that works. Insert pictures, Noah, insert, boom, holler. All right. And now it's a picture, so I can't change the text or anything, but I should be able to flip it. And I can. All right. More than one way to skin a cat. All right. Same here. I'm going to save it as a picture. We're going to do Micah. And then we're going to delete this one. We're going to insert this one. And then we're going to move it in place. And then we're going to flip it. And there we go. All right. So now we're going to print all pages. I'm going to do the sawgrass. And we're going to print it like it is. Come on, it's saying connecting the printer. You was just connected. There we go. Okay. And print. All right. This is Publisher, Microsoft Publisher. Chris Smith, OMG. You tell me now. I was supposed to remember, so no worries. It did say do not mirror. So I won't put the wording on there. I'll just take the wording off. That way I'm not wasting a picture of McQuackins. Thank you, Chris Smith. Who is sublimating brownies on a what? Who is sublimating brownies? Where did I see that at? Oh, on a cutting board. Hilarious. That would be cute. That would be cute. Sublimate a cheese plate. Hilarious. So it would look like cheese is on it. Hey, Erica Chamberlain. Welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Yeah, they do support local artists. It is very cool. Very, very, very cool, actually. Oh, the flag. I forgot about the flag, y'all. Forgot about the flag. That's why you scroll and you read. Okay, so let us. Sharon Davenport, thank you so much for the super chat. Woo! Holler. Have a good night, Miss Sharon Davenport. Have you ever subbed on a stainless steel tumbler? Do you have to do things differently? I have subbed on a stainless steel tumbler. Where it is, I don't know. You mean the kind that's not white, powdered white? You can. You just have to. It just doesn't have the white in it. It's like the background is silver. But as long as it's a sublimatable tumbler, you don't have to do anything else. Micah's ABC blocks need to be mirrored. Oh, sure does. We didn't mirror that. Okay. Flip horizontal. Thank you. So I'm going to reprint that one. And we're going to do a monogram for the flag. So let's real quick. Oh my God, I'm running up. You know what? Mr. McQuackins ain't here. I can do what I want. I ain't got to end at no 11 o'clock. So we ain't got to end at 11. Okay, so Creative Fabrica, he out working anyway. So what I'm getting off for? What am I getting off for? Nothing. So let's go up here and type monogram. Let's see if we can find something pretty. That's pretty. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Kind of like that too. That's pretty. Sounds like our prints are all printed out. That's pretty. Oh, you know what, Sheila Cushionberry? Yeah, we can do a monogram, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you. Whoop. Let me tell you what I thought about doing. So we're going to reprint page 1 first. All right, so I'm gonna do page 1 and hit print. All right. And then while that's printing, I know, right? A grown woman, I can do what I want. I do work late even when he's there, but we ain't gonna mention that. All right, so that's that. And now, whoops, let's look. I'm talking junk, and he come in the front door, y'all. Yeah, he did. Shh, don't tell him what I said. All right, and so let's add a page. We're gonna insert a page. It's gonna be a blank page. So what I'm thinking of is we're gonna hit insert. We're gonna do pictures, and we're gonna go back to the back to school. Okay. And let's go to the school element. And with the school element, we're going to do a school bus. All right, so there's the school bus. Make it a little bit bigger because I want it as big as I can on that flag. And then we're going to insert, let's see, some kids. I'm going to do, actually, we're going to do this. We're going to do that kid. We're going to do this kid, this kid, this kid, and this kid. We're going to insert all of them. We're going to make them all about the same. No, that's a little bit too big. Still a little bit too big. All right. And we're going to, oh yeah, he was too big. So let's bring him down some. All right. And bring her over. And bring her over, him over, and bring this kid over. Let's see if we can't stagger this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to go here. Let's bring the bus down. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. That's okay. So cool. Let's spread them out. Spread them out, spread them out, spread them out, spread them out. And we're going to insert, let's see, book bag. Let's do book bag. Let's make it a little bit smaller. And let's insert. I want the chalkboard, ruler, music, chalkboard, basketball, rocket, and ruler, and computer. Let's do the computer. Boom. Let's go here. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Actually, I'm going to make the school bus a little bit smaller. Come to the middle. Bring this down some. Bring this down some. Insert. Let's do a text box. And let's say, let's center at the top. We're going to do congenial black again, just because it's easy. Let's go 60 again, 60. Let's see how big that works, and say, what was I going to say earlier? It was something to the effect of, welcome to the 2023 school year. Let's do this. 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 Let's go 70. There we go. And let's move this over because it's not centered. And you want to leave this black. actually, let's do this. Actually, let's go right here. Nope. Let's see if I can boot, 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 boot. Nope, it ain't gonna let me do it. So let's go here and do 80. Let's do 90. And then let's do, where is it? 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 I may not be able to do what I'm thinking. I know I can. I just can't remember where it is, and I don't want to take up too much more time. So let's format text box and see if this is it. Size, no. Layout, no. Text box. No. Alternate text, no. Okay, so I was trying to shrink it, as I'm sure some of you probably put 2 and 2 together. So what I'm gonna do is drop this from 70 to 60, and I'm gonna drop this from 70 to 60, and that way my little dooflachies down here work better. And that would be a super cute flag in a front yard. So, you know, and if you have, like, she has 2 boys, but if she had like a boy and a girl, she could do, you know, the 2 kids. What about putting the bus where the 2023 is and putting the numbers in the bus? You see what you see what I'm not creative like that. I struggled to come up with that. I'm just saying I struggle. All right, so boom, let's take that out. Let's do this. Let's boom, 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 boom. Let's drop this down. School year. Let's grab this. Actually, let me do this, and let's bring this up right here, and then let's bring this back over. Right? It's centered. No, it's not. There we go. No, not quite there. Close enough. All right, and then actually, hang on. Let's move you. And let's move you. All right. And then let's bring you back over where your markings are right here. And let's bring this down some, and let's make you back 70 because I liked it bigger. Let's go 70. All right, cool. That works out great. And here we go. Move you down some, make you bigger. Boom and boom, so that when we put our 2023 in there, it's going to be totally adorbs. We're going to take this off. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and take these off, and let's get us a number 2. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go. What did we use again? Congenial black. Let's go. That's 70. So let's go 80. And let's put a 2. Shut up, Sheila Cushionberry. Oh my God, that's adorable. Okay. That's super cute. Let's Control C, Control V, because we got 2 of them. Let's Control V again, and we'll put an O in this one, and we'll drag it over, and then we'll Control V again, and we'll move this one over and make it a 3. Where's Sheila Cushionberry at? High five. She wait a minute. Where we at? Where we at, Sheila? High five. Your hand ready? Sheila, your hand. You ready? High five, girl. That's what's up. Okay, that's cute. That was cute. I'm sorry. I had to share that excitement because that did turn out adorable. That's gonna make a real cute flag for the yard. Okay. So welcome to the 2023 school year. We're gonna print this and we're gonna print page 1. If I hadn't already, I'm gonna print. No, I did print page 1 over after flipping it. Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna save all of this as an image because y'all remember it doesn't like to flip letters. I don't know why. Microsoft, I'm gonna need y'all to get that together. So we're gonna save this as a picture. We're gonna save this as flag, and I'm gonna put it in the downloads folder because I don't want it in that folder. So save it. All right, and so insert pictures. It is there. It did save properly. It's there. So let me move this to the side. This one is the one that, since it worked and all that jazz, I know this is the wrong one. Let's delete that. Let's bring this one in. And now that this one is on, it shrunk it. We shrinking my stuff. Let's bring this down. Let's make sure it fits. There we go. Bring it down. And we're going to flip it. Boom. And we're going to print this. This is page number 7. So let's hit print. Let's do page 7. And hit print. Paper out. Okay, so let's switch over to the cutting table. All right, let's take me off and let's stop sharing the screen, and then we'll grab our prints and see what our printouts look like, as well as I'm going to walk off this cramp in my knee. And put more paper in the printer. All right. Everybody was saying hey to you earlier, honey. I know you weren't, y'all. No, I'm talking about while you were at work when it first came on. Yeah, when you yeah. Okay. So even though it says paper out, we're gonna hit print because paper is now in. And we're going to see, this is the one where his ABCs are backwards now, so this is the right one. The heat press is at the right temperature. So let's go, y'all. This is for Michael's journal. This one is for the cutting board. Remember, I was gonna take the words off. I don't have to because that was a picture. This is for the keychain. This is for the back of one journal. This is for the back of Noah's journal. This is Noah's print. And this is the other Micah, but the ABCs are backwards. So we're going to move that to the side. All right. So let's get going. We're going to be the fastest sublimating crew in the West. And then we're going to give away these 3 do flyages. Okay. So first things first, let's go to the journals. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. If you have to leave, I understand. Funny thing is, I struggle to come up with ideas alone, but I had no problem when I see others with a perfect. I'm glad, girl, because when I tell you, I wouldn't have come up with it. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so this book is going to be for probably Micah. All right, so this needs to go right here, okay? And it looks like, is this the right one? Hold on, let me make sure this is the right one. No. This is the one for Micah, I think. Let me see. Yeah, this is the one for Micah. All right, so. All right, so this is the front. So we're going to lay this right here. And I'm going to line it up with the edge. And it looks like it's still a little small, but I'm not worried about it. I mean, he's, 6? Let's not put it back to his name on it. All right, and so that is where it needs to be. The problem I'm looking at is that I need to make sure it's going to stay on there, okay, without moving. And generally, I would do heat transfer tape, but because I'm rushing and because I know I can just lay it like this, we're going to go ahead and put it on just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and set it over here on the printer, and I need to get Tilly's camera up and running. And then I need to, let's see, I need to switch this. Let's go to Tilly. All right, that's Tilly. And then we're going to go back. A good do flashy, I know, right? Let's get this, cover that up. And then I already know, because I was doing shirts, that this is like not going to work for a thick notebook. So I'm cranking up the lid, and then we're going to press this. Now, what did we say? Where is my notebook? This is supposed to press for 50 seconds and peel it hot at 380 degrees. I got it at 390. Let's go. I doubt it'll peel anything, but you know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you do stuff. Oh, I didn't loosen anything up. So what I'm going to do is hold this. Is that gonna work? Hold on. We're gonna use the watch because I need to make sure that that's 50 seconds. And I don't have it clamped. I should have did this ahead of time. Y'all, this is what happens when you take too long talking. Alrighty. Alrighty. And it said peel hot, so we're gonna peel this while it's over here. There, 60. 4, 3, 2. All right. All right. We can see the back side of it, and let's take this off quick. Oh my God! I'm sorry. That is so cute! Oh my God, that's adorable! Oh man, I didn't make it for me. Dang it. I'm gonna have to order me another one. That is super cute, y'all. Oh, come on, trade thingy. My trade thingy got stuck, y'all. I gotta figure out what it's stuck on. Look, can you see that? Isn't that cute? What is? Oh, here we go. Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay. Look at how cute that is. Oh man, look. Look, y'all. It's cute. Oh, I'm ready for the baby to go to. Oh, okay. All right. So here is. Ooh, use this. Y'all know how my table works with me. Okay. So this is it crooked? Yeah, that was not. Okay. So this is his front. So I'm gonna turn it over. Hopefully this won't sublimate on there because it kind of don't matter. And then the back of his is not the coloring book. The back of his is this one. All right. And so I made it much bigger so we can kind of like just lay it on there or whatever. Just make sure that it's straight. All right. And I'm going to put it back on. But this time I'm going to crank the thingy back up some more and make sure it was almost there, y'all. Okay. And put another piece of butcher paper down. Since there's sublimation on the front, I'm going to put this down to protect the front. And then I'm going to put this down. Ooh, that's hot. Which I knew it would be. All right. And then let me make sure this is right side up. Yep. And then we'll put this down. Make sure that it's straight and make sure it's overlapping. Yep. and cover with butcher paper, and then we'll press. Hopefully the lid is not. There we go. Woohoo! All right, y'all, holler. Okay, so while that one is pressing, we're going to start with Noah's, and this is the front of Noah's. There are two different types of journals. Okay, so the first one is the PU journal, I believe, and this one is the other. All right, so here's Noah's, and we're going to do the same thing, and I'm just going to make sure that his little stuff lines up on his book, and it doesn't hang off the edge, which right there it is. Memories, not 1, 2, 3. Make sure this is where it needs to be, and that everything looks super straight, and it does. So as soon as that one is off, we're going to put this one on and do the same thing. Okay, so this one is for Noah. Alrighty, and let's peel that hot and adorbs, y'all. Adorbs, a flipping doors is this journal. Man, okay. So I'm gonna grab this in such a way that I don't shift the paper. And I'm gonna put my glove on so that I can get that notebook off and put it over here on the table so that y'all can see it better. All right. That turned out stinking cute. Okay, I'll show it to you closer here in a minute. I'm gonna swap out this paper just in case it got some sublimation on it from the front side of his book. And let's put this one down. All right. And I'm going to put this on top. All right, and we're gonna press this. This one's a little bit thicker. All right, and so here is his super hot book. Turned out real cute. I'm gonna blow it up and show it to you all later in much closer. Whoa, that's hot back there. But here is the front and the back of his book. Now, if I were to do anything differently with this one, I would sublimate the front, let it cool all the way down, then sublimate the back. Because I did it back to back, it's kind of warping a little bit, just a little bit, you know. So I would definitely do that differently. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it down on the tile floor and put something on it so that it'll cool off flat like it's supposed to. Okay. So let's put this down here on the tile. All right, and his front of his book is super cute too. It ghosted a little bit though. It ghosted a little bit. But when it popped up like that, I figured it would. So this ghosted just a smidge, and I'm gonna show it to you. What do I do with my glove? Oh, it's right here. This ghosted. Okay. But I figured it would because that popped up really quick. But there's his book. It's still adorbs. Like you can barely see it, but you can see it. And that I wouldn't give this to a customer. I mean, my grandbabies is my customers, but I wouldn't give it to another customer, I guess that's the way I should put it. But that still turned out adorbs for him. He's going to love it, especially with his name in red, which is his color. All right, and so again, I see it starting to warp some. But unfortunately I'm in a rush, and this is for babies, so I'm going to go ahead and press the back side anyway, and let's tighten this back a little bit because it was a smidge too tight. And let's put his coloring book back, coloring book image on the back of his, and let's go ahead and press. All right, much better. All right, so next up we have, let's go from thick to thin. So let's go ahead and fool with our cutting board, and we're going to do McQuackins. Should I do the round one or should I do this one? Let's do the square. It reminds me of the icebox. Oh no, that's right. This is backwards, and I was going to take the words off because that's backwards. My brain was like, you're supposed to do something different. Okay, so we got 14 seconds over there. Sorry, you can have to take your words off, sir. All right. There's that. And I'm going to go ahead and do the brown cutting board. All right, keep it from popping and flopping and going on so we don't get ghosting back here. And let's go ahead and take it off hot. And that is super cute as well. Absolutely love this. This is just, I love the journals. The babies are going to use them. Like I said, he's pre-K, so he'll probably use his more when he gets home. But the other one is going to the first grade. So, look, oh my gosh. It's adorable. Okay, so we're going to let this cool off down here as well. All right. All right, so next up, we're going to do the cutting board. The cutting board said it was 400 degrees for 90 seconds. And that's everything else, including the flag. Only the journals were at 380. So we're going to crank Tilly up to 400 and something was 90 seconds. So. All right, who was 90 seconds? 90 seconds was the cutting board and the flag and the keychain, okay? So here is McQuackins. Let's grab, I want the brown one. Brown one ain't as thick. And I think he'll be super cute on this round cutting board. All right. Let's change this real quick. All right. And here are the feet. All the cutting boards come with rubber feet. And I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to the chat right away, but I just want to make sure that we get this, done without me tearing something up, like printing him backwards. He's backwards, but it's okay. So you see where he is? We're going to just center him on this cutting board. All right, and then I'm going to tape him in place. Is that centered? Does he look centered good to you guys right there? He looks centered to me. All right, so we're going to tape this down with some heat tape. And this has to be on the heat press for 90 seconds. And on my prior cutting boards, you actually, now on those, you heat press this way, face up. But I don't know, I'm hoping this is going to be the same way. I'm nervous about that because I was on the other cutting boards that I normally use. You put it on face up like this and heat press it. So I'm going to assume it's the same thing, but it would be real sad if I pop this thing and it's not like that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and flip it over because I want it to be right. Want it to be right. So, and I don't know for sure. But it's 90 seconds, and it seemed like I remember my other cutting boards are all way longer than 90 seconds. So we're just going to do this. Okay? All right. So this is not as thick as those journals, so I need to pop this down some more. All right. Let me do something. Just slide this forward some. All right, because it can't be too tight, but it can't be loosey. There we go. All right, so 90 seconds there on Tilly. So we got our cutting mat going. All right, so now our keychain is going to be 90 seconds as well. So for our keychain, it's right here. It's going to say Mom. I'm super excited. It's going to cut off some of the top of my grandmother's picture. we'll see. I'm thinking. All right, and with this, you put this face up as well, just like, you know, even though it says mom, and you can read it the way dad is the same way love, you would put it where you can see it, because it's supposed to come up through the actual key thing. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna tape it down this way. Kind of brushing a little bit, y'all, because it's 11:22. And I still want to not have y'all on all night. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this on the heat press. I'm so glad we taped that down. So we're gonna grab this. This is gonna be super hot because it's glass. All right. I want to peek at it so bad. It's not quite as vivid as I thought it should be, but let this look. That is hot. Okay. So now let's put the keychain on, because the keychain is going to be 90 seconds as well. All right. There's that. There's this. And now let's press. I probably should have did that tighter than that because it's the keychain. But next we have, and finally, we have our flags. All right, and then we'll do the giveaway for our Caesar books. If you would like a Caesar book, you can purchase them from Screen Print Resource, where I was telling you to get your vinyl from at a wholesale price. You also can, I would check and see if the Transfer Warehouse has it. I don't know that they do, but Screen Print Resource does have them. They're $8 a piece, okay? Here is our super cute flag, so cute flag. Did you see it? Go Shoe Cushionberry. All right, and so we're gonna put that right smack dab in the middle. Now later, I think it would be cool if I did like the coloring book print all the way around this or something. I don't know, just to jazz it up a little bit instead of it just being this. And it's not as big as our dooflachi, but you know, let my grandpa say, use what I got, and that's what we finna do. So let's take this down because this is gonna be 90 seconds as well. All right. Which the keychain should be coming off here any moment. I ain't looked at the time. Hold on. Sublimation is awesome for businesses. I absolutely love it. It is not ever something I personally would get rid of, but definitely keep it in mind, especially for gift items like these. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back over here so that we can put the keychain on it and reveal the keychain. Meanwhile, I'm going to crank down to a little bit because we're going to put that flag on there. I'm gonna lay down some butcher paper, lay down our flag. Decorative items like this are a very great addition to your business. You can, like, you make some of these flags, you know, some parents would love to put that in their yards, especially if you got one of those cookie cutter neighborhoods where it's a bunch of kids there and stuff. Like where my grandkids live, it's nothing but chaps up and down that street. This would be cute in a lot of their yards. I guarantee you, I probably could sell a ton of these down there. All right, so there we go with our flag. And now over here with my mom's keychain back on the table. Okay, so these are just a few of the things you can do with sublimation, and they are on sale right now at heattransferwarehouse.com. The link is in the description below. And here is the keychain. See, it sublimates from back to front, just like the cutting board. So let's take this tape off. This joker is hot. Do you hear me? It's so hot. Tilly is out here like roasting this stuff. It almost melted this acrylic. So I probably should have Oh, y'all, look, I'm a goofy. I didn't take the plastic off. There's a plastic coating on it, and I didn't take it off, but it's all right. And we were supposed to peel this cool down, and there's the keychain. Let me see if I can't get it up closer to you so you can see how well it turned out based on the mom's picture. Now, I will say this. The Sawgrass has the technology in the printer, and in the printer, it will adjust the color for you, okay? It will adjust the color for you. So if you go to screenprintresource.com, when you purchase your, whoops, don't let it go. When you purchase your vinyl, you can just throw in one of these charts right there on the spot. Instead of, you know, having a bunch of different shipments, you can get your vinyl and get your catalog from the same spot. Screenprintresource.com, which is in the description below for our show today. All right, so here's the keychain. So as soon as that cools all the way off, it's still super warm. We'll add the keychain pieces to it that comes with each keychain, okay? So let's move that over there, and let's grab our final item for the night, which is the flag. And look at how adorable that is. Oh my gosh. And then all you have to do is go to it. It ghosted some right there because of the when it popped up. That's why I try to stand over there to keep it from popping up. But you can go to Dollar Tree, get that flag pole from Dollar Tree, and there you have it to hang in the yard for all the little babies that's going to school. Oh, it's gonna be super cute. Adorbs. HeatTransferWarehouse.com. They have their sublimation stuff on sale until the end of the month. This is their special sale month, which is why I'll be headed up there next week, Lord willing, because they're just having a great big old shindig up there, and they are, you know, rocking it out with their sales on their sublimation blanks and stuff. And this flag was one of the things that they had. So look at how cute that would be. I mean, the flag, we'll look at the price of the flag. Just putting that design together, courtesy of Sheila Cushenberry. You know, I probably could drop a flag like this on them folks and be like $15 flag, $10 flag, whatever I feel like doing. Don't mess around and go get the stick from Dollar Tree and have it with the flag already. Then throw in the $10, $15, whatever the price may be, and tell me how many. You know what? That's a project I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see how many we can sell in the neighborhood over there with my grandbabies in their neighborhood, and we'll let you know how that goes. Okay? We'll let you know how it goes. And you saw how easy it was to put that together with the designs from Creative Fabrica. So let me cut Tealy off so he don't smoke me out the rest of the night. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Let's go ahead and get things together to do a giveaway for our Caesar color cards, man, because these are awesome sauce. Get them when you go ahead and place your order at screenprintresource.com. You know what? I'm sitting here telling you about that and didn't show you the other thing. I didn't show you the other thing, y'all. Hold on. Boop, boop, boop. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then let's do this and show you. It's still hot. It's still warm, but at least it ain't, oh my God, burn off my fingerprints hot. Yeah, no, it's not. How cute is that? See, I think if I had left it on a little bit longer, it would have turned out a lot more vivid. Or it could be the because I'm telling y'all, if you print with the Sawgrass Print Manager, it's like your colors are like bussing, as I like to mimic my buddy. So this is super cute. It's a cutting board. Put it down, put the rubber feet on the back, and cut up your vegetables and blah, blah, blah. Dishwasher safe. And it's sublimated. Any image you can put on here. So imagine being at now, and this is a suggestion that I made to a really good friend of mine. Get you some cutting boards. Make sure that the size is not bigger than your heat press and your printouts, right? And you can, if you can get like a Cricut Easy Press and go somewhere on location with your Cricut Easy Press and tell people, hey, look, I can make you a custom cutting board. What image do you want on it? And they'll say, oh, I got this picture of me and my great grandma. That would be awesome present to get to my mom. Email it to me right here on the spot. My email address is right here on the spot at gmail.com for my business. Send it to me. They send it to you. You print it out right there. You press it right there. They walk away within about, what's that, 15 minutes maybe tops with a custom cutting board. How many people do you think would actually turn that away? Especially if you're on location at something that, you know, a lot of people go to, from not yard sales. What's the name of it? Flea markets to festivals. The time is coming up. Usually the fall of the year is filled with festivals. So if you can find an on location festival, sublimation stuff. That's how you make the money, on location, on demand. I'm telling y'all, it is fire. It is hot. If you can do it on the spot. Most people don't like to wait. You know, folks, they don't want to really do the buy-in because they don't want to wait, even though waiting means a great savings in my instance. But in this instance, they're there, they're walking around, they're feeling good, they got the kids, everybody's happy, the sun is shining. They want to spend some money. Spend it, honey. I got you. What you want. Do you hear me? Make that money. Okay? Make that money. So let us pull up our, what is it? StreamYard Dooflachi. That's funny. I ought to say the word is Dooflachi, but I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Giveaway tool. Giveaway tool. Nope. Wrong thing. Not this. Not that, and definitely not that. Okay, I apologize. Let me get y'all together. Okay. Actually, I do want to save this. It was fun. I had fun with that project tonight. That was cool. Sublimating all of that stuff, and the designs turned out really awesome. I'm very excited about that. All right, so StreamYard giveaway tool. I just saw it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Let's share screen. And the word we're going to do is vinyl. All right, so let's do, hold on. Why did that not work? Why did that not work? Hold on, but the word is vinyl. Share screen, share screen, share screen, share screen. That's what I wanted. The word is vinyl. Oh my God, the word is vinyl. So that's what we're doing for our first Caesar catalog thing. So definitely check out vinyl. I want the new heat press that Patrice was doing. Yeah, it has been a long night, Dimps. A sublimation printer, but can't do both at the same time. And we understand that. We understand that, which is why we ring the bell for new babies, because we understand it's not easy putting all this equipment together. It really isn't. But that's also why I was saying there are ways here and there to get what you want, but at a roundabout way price. For instance, you could, instead of sawgrass, which does have a pretty decent price tag, you could probably get an Epson and use some sublimation inks in your Epson. There are a lot of videos out there to show how to do that. I used a regular Epson printer for a really long time for sublimation before I switched over to class the sawgrass. So it's like you just have to, you know, pick and choose your battles and then work accordingly. But as I mentioned to a dear relative, start small, let that money build up, then use that money to reinvest in your business to buy the equipment you want. It can be done. It is doable. I have done it. All right. So let's go ahead and do the drawing. I have 33 entries. We got a couple of more minutes, couple of more seconds here before we hit the draw button. But the word is vinyl for the very first catalog. And if you will email me, let me do this while you keep typing that. I'm going to put up this here. So that's the email address to email me at whenever your name is picked for the Caesar vinyl catalog. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit draw. We got 39 entries. Can we make it 40 before I hit draw? Can we throw in an extra person to say the word vinyl that hasn't typed vinyl before? Or are we gonna stick at 39? 40. Woo! There we go. So let's see who is going to get that first catalog. We have 3. So the first catalog is going to go to Patrice Williams. Woo! Holler! Sweet. Congratulations, Patrice. That's what's up, girl. I know you got my email. Go ahead, email me your address so that Mr. McQuackins can remind me to get this stuff out tomorrow, because I got even the giveaway bags from the last time. I got to mail that out too. So we're going to make a whole mailing day of it tomorrow. And what we're also going to do is we're just going to go ahead and do the exact same thing. Since y'all already type vinyl, I'm not going to make you type it no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm being nice right now. So we're just going to go ahead, stick with vinyl. You can type vinyl again if you want to. And then we will use that to pick the second catalog as well. Okay. Miss Avery here, we understand. I'm trying to promote a specific company. I appreciate it, ma'am. So if you go to screenprintresource.com, order your vinyl and order your catalog, we would greatly appreciate it, because that's what we got going on in our show tonight. Okay. So when you order your vinyl at wholesale prices from screenprintresource.com, you can go ahead and throw in that catalog if you want it. If you don't win it tonight, you might just win it tonight. All right. So our next drawing is going to be for the next winner of the catalog. Number 2 is going to be Beautiful Soul. Beautiful Soul. Your soul is so beautiful, ma'am. I absolutely love it. Please email me so that we can get your catalog, your Caesar catalog, out in the mail to you. We appreciate it. Courtesy of screenprintresource.com. Courtesy of screenprintresource.com and the Baby's Booty. That's where your catalog is coming from today. All right. So our next catalog, we got one more. So if you haven't typed the word vinyl and you want to win this, it's your last chance. I'm sorry. My pockets wasn't big enough to buy more than what I bought. All right. Who knows? Maybe once we do the 50K giveaway, maybe Mr. McQuackins will let me throw in a couple of more. But for right now, we got 3 to give away. And so the third one is going to be right. Oh, I can just hit draw again. Patrice, why you ain't tell me that? You didn't tell me that. See, y'all know I'm slow. I need encouragement and reminders. All right, you guys. So thank you again for hanging out with us. As soon as we're done with this, we're going to bid you all adieu, because it has been a very long day. And I appreciate you all hanging out with me. I appreciate you all sublimating with me. I appreciate y'all learning with me, because I'm learning too, you know. But what little bit I do know, I try really, really hard to impart that knowledge to you all. I definitely appreciate you hanging out and then showing when I make mistakes, because I do. I ain't nowhere near perfect over here. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near perfection. The looks might be, but the actions and the mind and the mental, nah, we got a lot of work over here. So anyways, I love y'all. Thank you for hanging out. I always have fun, and I look forward to seeing y'all the next time. So let's do our last drawing, and don't forget, email me your address so that Mr. McQuackins can be on me hot like tamale first thing in the morning to mail out your catalog, because otherwise I'll forget. Lord's Balbona. Woo! Buy that Caesar. Buy that Caesar. All right. Thank y'all. It was a lot of fun. I really appreciate it. I look forward to getting your email. And like I said, screenprintresource.com, when you sign up, let me give you another inside tip. If you give them a call, especially ask for Peggy. Peggy's amazing. She is like super awesome, super sweet, super cool. And be like, Peggy. Oh, and if you're in my area, you can pick up. What? Yes, you can place an order and within an hour go pick it up. I love it. So if you're in the area and you need vinyl during the week, Monday through Friday, you can go get it, which is why I, really do cater more with them with the vinyl, and they've always looked out for you, girl. So let them know Baby's Booty sent you. Who knows what extra little something just might wind up. I mean, I'm not gonna say what they will and won't do, but you just never know. Just let Miss Peggy know, and we'll work something out for you guys. All right. So again, thank y'all for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the sublimation. If you do get an opportunity to take advantage of that heat transfer warehouse sale for their sublimation blanks, please post pictures in the hoop group. And again, I'm going to challenge myself on selling those back to school flags. Why don't you give it a shot? If you know somebody with a neighborhood full of kids, see how many you can push in that neighborhood. You might be surprised how many you can get out there and make you some money. Honey, that's what we're trying to do. Help everybody grow and glow up in here. We all about these coins, right? All right, let me go ahead and Mr. McQuackins. He done worked all night and I wasn't, able to hang out with him at his job. So he want his time, y'all. And I don't mind. Him's a good man. So I'll holler at y'all later. Have a good night. And until the next time we see you all, we hope you sublimate happily. We're going to change it around because that's just how crazy it's going to be, y'all. All right. Love y'all so very much. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Oh, if Julia's still in here, thank you for, how did I do it? Sublimating with me. Y'all best friends make me sick. I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.